Hi guys.
Greetings and salutations.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, about 8 months.
Just about. Well, I guess we'll recap the last year to start. We worked. We stayed home, pandemic life. Ariella had her first birthday. She's a mini human now.
Yeah, we had a smash cake birthday. We haven't gone anywhere since the pandemic, so there really wasn't too much to film. Disney closed, Disney open, how to wear a mask, social distance.
Yeah.
There was nothing to really film.
The only really big thing that happened in our life is Miko passed away.
Yeah, unfortunately he had a slight of a health issue, and unfortunately we had to put him down. It was kind of hard for both of us, but he was such a great dog. I could probably speak for Amy and I. We were happy that for at least for a year and a half he was, still in our lives.
No time would have been enough. So
no, he was probably Ariella's best friend, like a little, like, what's the word I'm looking for? He was a good nanny. No, he was a good nanny.
He was a nanny.
Moving on to happier things.
We're going to Disney.
Again.
We're actually really close to our trip. It was more of a last minute trip. We're staying at the Grand Floridian.
So the reason why we're staying at the Grand Floridian is because this was one of my bucket list things. So I think we mentioned in one of our past videos that we wanted to stay at every DVC resort, can't speak, at least once. So because of the pandemic, attendance has been down. So we figured, well, why don't we try going for a Grand Floridian, see if they have any, availability. They had it for the entire week that we're going to be there, so.
Well, we're going for 5 days, 3 of them park days. So a travel day, 3 park days, and a travel day back. The only park we're not getting to is Animal Kingdom.
It's not a real park. I know a lot of you guys love Animal Kingdom.
I'm going to stop. Wait, before you get into it. The only reason we're not going to Animal Kingdom is because we want to show our Magic Kingdom, we want to show our Epcot. Those are the main 2 parks. And then we added Hollywood Studios on for ourselves because we haven't done Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. We haven't done Rise of the Resistance. And I haven't done Millennium Falcon. So there's multiple reasons why we picked Hollywood Studios over Animal Kingdom.
I've done Millennium Falcon.
Yes, he has.
Multiple times. If you haven't seen that video, that was like over a year ago. We'll link that somewhere.
Yeah.
But
that's why we're leaving out Animal Kingdom. It's not like she's never going to go to Disney again. That's not even an option.
We're DVC members, of course we're going to go
So
again.
we're going to go to Animal Kingdom. She's just not going to go this trip, and I think it's okay because right now there's not a ton of rides that she could do in Animal Kingdom. It would mainly be her looking at animals, and frankly I'd rather take her to a zoo closer.
And not only that, because of the pandemic, a lot of the attractions, the nighttime celebrations, a lot of them are not being done in Disney because of the pandemic. So granted, at her age, she would probably be stimulated a lot better, looking at animals and whatnot, but a lot of that's closed. So we figured next time we go to Disney World, we'll bring her. Second, I hate zoos. Love the animals, hate going to zoos. So for me, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. I would do it, of course, for Ariella, but
So a quick rundown of our itinerary is the day that we get there, we're going to go to Disney Springs. We're going to walk around all of Disney Springs and eat dinner there.
The day we land, of course.
Yes. The next day we're going to Magic Kingdom. Her first park has to be Magic Kingdom. There was really no question about it. Then we're going to do Hollywood Studios. And then finally our last day is Epcot, and we leave the day after that. In regards to dining reservations, I don't have too much really booked. The night we go, I have a reservation for Boathouse. It's a super early reservation, so I'm not sure if we're going to keep it or change it. The day we're in Magic Kingdom, I want to get Tony's Town Square for dinner, but again, there's nothing available right now, so I'm just going to wait to see if it pops up. The day we're in Epcot, I think I have dinner. No, I don't have any dinner reservations, so we may just eat around Epcot. And for Hollywood
I
Studios,
don't have a problem with that. I don't know about you. A little bit of everything.
And the reason I don't have a restaurant in Epcot is Rose and Crown's not open right now, and that's our go-to. So, and then for Hollywood Studios...
Moment of silence, moment of silence.
Okay, then for Hollywood Studios...
Damn!
Then for Hollywood Studios, I don't have anything booked right now. Haven't really gotten a chance to look into it. If there's one restaurant I could book without, like, if the reservation was available, it'd be Chef Mickey's for breakfast so she can see Mickey Mouse, like, closer than in the park. But that is not available, and I cannot get it. So I'm just going to sit here and be very angry about it.
Not angry, bitter.
I know I could take, for those who are going to come, I know I could take her to Garden Grill, but there's not a lot that Josh can eat at Garden Grill, so I'm not going to spend the money. What are we looking forward to?
Honestly, okay, so Ariel is not walking yet, but there's a reason why I'm saying this.
Oh my god.
And I know, like, there are some parents that are like, that would probably force their kid or drag their kid down Main Street, but I really want to see her waddle down Main Street.
A little waddle, toddle.
Yeah, like, I think that would be so adorable, but unfortunately, she's not walking. She'll crawl. Maybe we'll put her on in the middle of Main Street and do one of these.
I'll hand sanitize her after. She's almost walking. She's standing and starting to let go of things for assistance. She's not standing in the middle of a room yet without holding on to anything, but I've seen her the last couple days take like a step in between things. So I'm hoping
the confidence is getting there. Hopefully,
I'm hoping she gets it in like 4 days. She's got 5 days technically. She's got 5 days.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, this trip in my eyes is more to see what Ariel's expressions are by seeing Mickey, by seeing, you know, all the other characters. She has been fed nonstop Disney Junior for her entire life.
Hey, her favorite character, for the record, is not Mickey Mouse.
Yes, surprisingly.
He's top. But Bluey, all of you parents out there, she loves Bluey.
And especially the theme song. There's something about it. Literally, this girl can whip around her head so quickly. Da 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 da. Like literally, dead stops, starts to sing it. Happy, clapping, love her.
That's how we get any picture of her.
So honestly, it would be probably just seeing her experience of Disney from a baby's eyes. Because honestly, like you guys know, we've gone a half billion times to Disney, so I know Disney like the back of my hand pretty well. So
I'm looking forward to just letting her see something new. I can't wait for her to experience Small World, Haunted Mansion, Pirate.
Not Haunted Mansion, I'm shaking my head. I'm talking about Small World because
we're going on Small World.
Remember when we got stuck on Small World?
Yes, we're going to get stuck again.
If you've missed that video, click on one of the eyes. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We got stuck on that ride. Miserable. I think
she'll love Peter Pan, Dumbo, the magic carpets. I can't wait for her to get to experience these things that when we go, they just give me they make me happy. And I just want to see her face, especially like when Mickey pops on the TV, her instant face is she just gets this big smile when Mickey comes on. I can't wait for her to see Mickey in person. The other day I was actually watching an Instagram video of someone who ate at Chef Mickey's, and Mickey passed by and Goofy passed by, and I showed her my phone, and she's just like, ooh, because she didn't, I don't think she realized she could really meet them. I'm really excited for her.
So pretty much we're living on the same level. We both want to experience Disney. We've experienced Disney half billion times, like I just said, but now we're experiencing it through our own child's eyes, seeing her reaction, seeing how happy she gets, seeing what she likes and doesn't like. You know, it would be a lot interesting from us being adults to us being now parents, bringing our children, our child, to Disney.
I could care less about what we do when we're there. Just, I'm excited to see her face and her experience everything for the first time. The sights, the smells, the tastes. Yeah. Obviously she's gonna eat Mickey waffles. It won't be her first Mickey waffle, I can't lie. I've made Mickey waffles here before, but she loves them, so we're step one. We're over the hurdle. So I wanted to talk back more about the Grand Floridian. When we're staying there, we're actually, like Josh mentioned, we're staying in a DVC room. We chose a 1-bedroom villa just for the ease of Ariella sleeping. She sleeps really well. She's sleep trained. So I wanted to make sure I can stick to that schedule because her naps will be up in the air. I don't know if she's gonna nap. If she doesn't, I'm going to have fun. We're gonna have fun with that.
Bite your tongue, please.
There's a pack and play. I also requested a portable crib if they have one. But there is a gigantic walk-in closet in the Grand Floridian 1 bedrooms. So I'm actually gonna put her in there. We've done it before when we've stayed other places, and it makes it totally blackout, quiet. She'll have her sound machine. I'll have a monitor that'll have a temperature gauge for anyone who wants to come at me for that. But she'll be able to sleep in there, and that way we can sleep in the bedroom. We'll be right next door, right through a wall, and we'll be able to utilize the family room and kitchen and entrance and exit to the hotel room. That way, if after she goes to sleep, because she goes to sleep between 7 and 7:30, if Josh and I want a little snack or we want like a second dinner, we're in Disney, one of us can walk over to the quick service.
Calories do not count in Disney, if anybody wants to know.
One of us can walk over to the quick service while the other one stays in the hotel room to watch her, and it's easy to go in and out. Otherwise, if she stayed in the family room, we couldn't leave the hotel room. We'd wake her up.
And again, just so people don't attack us, like Amy just said, we're gonna have a camera so we can monitor her with, you know, like, she's not gonna live in a closet, so don't get annoyed.
My plan is after we go to sleep or when we get in bed, we're gonna crack the closet door open just a little, but mainly just keep it in there so she can sleep peacefully, because Disney is exhausting. It's exhausting for a 1-year-old, and I don't know.
A 1-year-old? It's exhausting for an adult.
Especially for a 1-year-old, but I don't know if she's gonna nap. So I wanna make sure I at least have a set nighttime sleep schedule for her, so that we don't mess up her sleep. The next video that you guys are gonna see is gonna be me packing.
Yes, her packing, because she works from home and unfortunately I work in an office.
Well, I'm doing it on the weekend. I'm doing it on the weekend. I'm not doing it during the work week. But you'll see that next video of how I've prepped already and how I'm gonna put everything in and what I'm gonna do last minute. This is my first time packing for a big trip with a 1-year-old. This is our first time flying. I'll just say with our daughter.
And a pandemic. Throw that in there.
Yeah. It's our first time, it's my first time packing for our daughter for a long trip outside of just a little weekend staycation. It's the first time flying with her, so I'm probably gonna be overly prepared, but I'd rather be overly prepared.
Be prepared.
Guess we'll leave it on that note. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying subscribed through our little year pandemic hiatus.
Sorry again we haven't filmed anything, but like I said, what were we going to film? There really wasn't too much of information to tell you. The only reason why we're starting to film up again now is because I've already gotten fully vaccinated, being a fireman and EMT. Amy got her first shot, so things are, hopefully, God willing, going to start going back to normal, so we're going to start traveling a little bit more, going out to the zoos and whatnot. So as we start doing things, I'm not sure if we're still going to post a video every week like we used to, but if we do, great. If not, at least you guys understand why, until life starts getting back to normal.
We'll post whenever we have quality content. We're not going to post for no reason, but stay subscribed, hit the bell notification so that you guys know when we upload a video, because for a little bit we will be inconsistent.
Yes. Well, I will say the next couple of weeks, because we're going on vacation, you guys will have a couple of videos, but after that, at least you guys will know when we upload a video. So yeah.
But stay tuned for next week for the packing video.
That's a guarantee.
Yes. And
see you real soon.